Alright, and we are back again. Battle 6, Convoy Escort. Back in TIE Fighter Total Conversion Reimagined.
Admiral Zarin's thirst for new technologies for the Empire continues. In addition to the new TIE Defender project, he has also been developing beam weapon technology for use on starfighters such as tractor or jamming beams. The tactical advantages of such technologies are obvious. Zarin has arranged for a large convoy of supplies and equipment from the Sluisvan shipyards to be delivered to his base to continue this research and development. You have been assigned to help escort this convoy to Zarin's base safely. Given the rebels' recent attack on his base and their disabling of its perimeter defenses, we can expect that they may try to intercept this convoy en route to the base. You will again be flying a TIE Advanced fighter designated Alpha 1 with 3 wingmen armed with advanced concussion missiles. There will also be 2 heavy frigates in the fleet, providing heavy firepower and their own complement of regular TIEs to support you. The rebels appear to be using some form of new warhead technology that we are still trying to analyze. Should any attack occur, be sure to prioritize any incoming torpedo attacks if our frigate's defenses are disabled.
Looks like I'm in advanced.
The Emperor is most disturbed by the security breach at Zarin's research facility. You must try to gather evidence where you can on who may be responsible for this, as we suspect once again that someone within the Imperial Navy gave the rebels the necessary codes to disable the perimeter defenses of Zarin's base. Inspect the contents of the convoy when you get a chance.
First Harkov and now this. The number of
Admiral
traders
Zarin
is just
has
too goddamn
organized
high.
a large convoy to supply his base with materials for his new beam weapon project, as well as bringing more resources to continue the TIE Defender project. You will be part of a task force that will escort this convoy safely to the base. There will be a midpoint in your journey where the convoy will be at its most vulnerable. We are concerned that the rebels have inside information about our activities in this area and may attempt to intercept the convoy.
Oh, I'm sure they absolutely will.
Should any attack occur, join with all other TIE squadrons to take down as many of the attacking craft as you can. At least half the convoy must successfully arrive at Zarin's base to meet his minimum requirements.
Alright. Back in the TIE Advanced. And we are all good to go. So, yeah, this looks like the mission we'll be doing to try and get access to the beam tech options, which are both, in my opinion, not really all that useful, and at the same time, very, very, very cheaty.
This is Convoy Alpha, Gamma 62, ready, standing by.
Alright.
Convoy Alpha, Gamma 62, this is Sluisvan Control. You have clearance to leave orbit.
You're gonna have to scan all of these.
Roger that. Preparing to jump into hyperspace.
So yeah, the cheat with the beam for the tractor beams when we unlock them, if they function the same as they did in TIE Fighter. If you think of the energy management in TIE Fighter, you essentially have... Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to catch you guys at the next... Alright, hyperspace. Have to catch them at the next waypoint. Right.
All
Back
convoy
to
ships have arrived
scanning.
safely at the
Beam,
midpoint.
hyperdrives. I'm not sure if we're supposed to scan the destroyers. It's actually a really cool destroyer design. With X-Wings incoming, so we'll have to get through this.
Rebel craft are incoming from 2 directions. All fighters scramble.
I'm just gonna try and get all these.
Excellent work, Alpha 2. Secret mission objectives completed.
There we go.
Good work inspecting the convoy. Admiral Zarin appears to be shipping large amounts of munitions and supplies.
Not the button I wanted to
This
press.
is somewhat beyond his initial requested manifest. We may need to investigate further. This is 4. Engaging your target. Hey 1! Attacking craft dead ahead.
And no splash on the A-wing. Damn it. There we go. And this has got him in the air. Damn it.
Another wave of rebels.
God, my shooting
Y-wing
really has
sends
been
several
sucking.
gunships. Alpha Group, try to take those gunships down first. This is 2.
It's kind of all flight sims and all space sims. If you stop playing them for a little while, oh shit. Yeah, if you stop playing them for a little while, you will get rusty. I'm trying to save your ass. Quit bitching.
They're using their new weapon technology combined with torpedoes.
Oh shit. Oops. That's yeah, my bad, sorry. Small brain fart.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
That was our assault craft. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was the one firing the torpedoes, not trying to kill the things, launching the torpedoes.
Nice shot. Another bandit down. Nice.
It would be nice when the beam is. I don't actually use the beam systems
Got him.
all that often, if ever, when I'm playing. As I said, if they function the same way they did on original TIE Fighter,
Whoa! Woo!
what they tend to do, if you think about the energy systems as being like 50% power to shields, 50% power to weapons, and then you bounce that energy rating back and forth between the two systems to create your balance, if that makes sense. What the beam weapons do, they don't add an additional drain on the system, they actually add another 50% to it.
Whoa.
So if you don't want to use the beam weapon systems, what you can do is just devote them completely through to engines, put a permanent charge, like a low-level permanent charge on your shields, and wind up, 25 to 50% faster than you normally be, while still having power devoted to charging the weapons, so you never actually run out of weapons charge. So it runs like a bonus 50% power cheat, if that makes sense. So, assuming they're going to work the same way,
Wow!
which they should.
Another bandit down.
Yeah, I tend not to use them. I tend to just devote all the power from them, pump it straight into the engines, and then that's it. Call it a day. Wind up with fighters that are moving at 200, twice the speed of a TIE fighter, while still actually charging the weapons. Damn it! I want my advanced missiles to be like theirs. Mine always seem to miss. Theirs never do. Unless I shoot them down. And that was the last one. Unless there's More coming? Sort of just sitting around here. Those ones haven't been scanned. Was that actually all of them? No, that one's not scanned. Fuel. Do like the design of this. We need... Well, it's under command of Disney at the moment, so no, after... Well, we've seen what Squadrons is like, so no, we don't. What we need is a TIE Fighter era game in the mindset of iWar, for those of you who are old enough to actually remember iWar, where you actually command like a Corvette-sized capital or sub-capital, rather than a fighter. That could be a really cool game, actually being in command of something like one of these, like these mini destroyers, and potentially moving up to something like actually commanding a destroyer, or, you know, for the Rebel side, you know, one of the smaller, maybe Nebulon class frigates, and then moving your way up to something like, well, probably not Home 1, that's Akbar's ship, but something similar in that sort of a class of the Mon Calamari Star Cruisers. That could be really cool. I don't think there's any games like that where you actually command like a sub-cap or a cap. There's not many games that let you do that either. Actually, now I think about it, iWar would be a great game to get going again. I have no idea what that would look like. iWar was fantastic. That's a game I haven't played since it was near new. Right, come on guys, I want you all to go before I go. Oh, there goes a couple. And this is a really good way to get you blown up. If the Rebels were smart, they would drop out of hyperspace right now. The capital ships are gone. I'm the only fighter left, and you guys are still hanging around here. They could wipe out, like, all of yous in one pass, and there'd be nothing you could do about it. There we go. There's just these ones left. Come on. There we go. Oh, one left. Okay. So I think we've still got... no, it might just be the beacon. I don't think any of them got destroyed, actually. I think we got the whole lot through. That was a surprisingly easy mission, that one.
Good work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
The convoy has reached the base successfully. We took some losses, but those losses were acceptable. Alpha 1, dock your craft with the research facility.
Alright. Well, we know where we're going to go here. Bit of a fleet over there. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. I can't think, outside of probably the X series, where you can build your way up to, like, subcaps and caps, I don't think there's any Starflight games where you can play the role of a dedicated commander of a capital ship. Or if there are, they're skipping my mind at the moment. There was Nexus, was one. God, that's another game I haven't played in ages as well.
Well done. As expected, the rebels intercepted the convoy and attempted to destroy it. Thanks to your efforts, their attack was thwarted with only minor losses. However, they are continuing to employ this new warhead technology that bypasses a ship's shields and temporarily disables its weapon systems, leaving it defenseless. This represents a grave threat to our forces in the future. With the rebels' guerrilla-style hit-and-run tactics, this new technology would be extremely effective for them, even hitting targets they would normally avoid due to heavy defenses. We have directed our intelligence division to find the source of this new weapon as a top priority.
Admiral Zarin's convoy was carrying an unusually high amount of regular arms and equipment, alongside the new beam weapon technology and the TIE Defender materials. Why he needs such quantities of munitions and supplies is puzzling, and the Emperor will be sure to have questions for him.
Indeed. Couldn't be we would have another trader in a command position, would we?
We have finished our analysis of Admiral Zarin's new TIE fighter. It outperforms the new TIE advance.
Excellent. The Admiral is fortunate it did not fall into rebel hands. Why was security so careless?
Admiral Zarin suspects a rebel spy has infiltrated his research facility. He is investigating the matter. He reports that the rebels have a new weapon technology.
Keep me informed. The rebels must not gain any advantage.
Dun dun dun. Alright. So, mission complete. We'll do a crew quarters check. Nothing new I can see here, but that's not surprising. Captain Finlay. Well, if it isn't the hotshot fighter pilot ensign with too much bravado, looks like you've been promoted a few times since you last served under me. I read about your exploits in the Navy newsletter. Looks like Harkov met his fate thanks to your efforts. Considering you are no longer in my chain of command, if you ever pass through my system sometime, I can give you a fresh tour of the ship. Captain Finlay, the ISD-2, Redoubtable. Isn't Finlay... Hang on. Picture of Captain Finlay. Yeah, this is the captain my pilot was simping after. God damn it. Stop simping. Alright, Battle 6, Punitive Raid.
Intelligence has provided us a lead regarding this new weapon the rebels are employing. Dubbed the Magnetic Pulse Warhead, or MagPulse, we have learned the Galactic Electronics Corporation has been responsible for designing, manufacturing, and selling this new technology to the rebels. They must be made an example of for trading with terrorists. Furthermore, Admiral Zarin has taken a great interest in this new technology and wants to learn its secrets for use in the Imperial Navy. As such, your primary objective will be to capture the main GEC facilities where the warhead has been developed and manufactured. Once under our control, we can interrogate its board members and scientists for more information about the MagPulse and their dealings with the rebels. You will be flying an assault gunboat designated Tower 1 and will join our assault transports in engaging any enemy capital ships and then disabling the GEC facilities. You'll be escorted by a squadron of TIE Advanced starfighters and the ecliptic star frigate Inferno's own TIE complement. GEC are not known to possess any significant forces to oppose us, but we must expect potential rebel involvement.
Be alert for any craft attempting to flee the facility. We must capture as much of the GEC personnel as possible so we can learn everything we can about the MagPulse technology. Also be on the lookout for any opportunities to spot more rebels to capture and interrogate.
Couldn't we, just remove the missile launchers and mount a couple of extra ion cannons?
The Rebels' new MagPulse technology is being developed and sold by Galactic Electronics in the corporate sector. Secretly developing new weapons is bad enough. Selling them to enemies of the Empire is treason. The traitor's deep space research and manufacturing facility is to be seized, stripped of all new technology, and its board members arrested.
Makes sense.
The Ecliptic-class star frigate Inferno will lead the attack, supported by Assault Transport Omega, Assault Gunboats Tau, and TIE Advance Group Delta. Start with eliminating any opposition that may be present before disabling the facilities. Once disabled, Assault Transport Omega will begin boarding operations, and their stormtroopers will begin the seizure of the facilities and taking prisoners.
Okay, so capture both platforms.
When the area has been fully secured, the Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Razor will arrive with several cargo ferries to offload assets and collect their existing stores of the warhead.
Alright, back in the damn gunboat. Advanced missiles, so we're not expected to torpedo anything. Chaff. Defeat GEC forces. Destroy rebel starships. Okay. Yeah, this. I like the gunboat. I think the gunboat is really cool, but it's getting really long in the tooth with these missions now.
All ships get in formation. We're about to jump.
I really like the look of that Star Destroyer.
There's a rebel fleet here. They've got a carrier with them.
Of course they do.
Assault teams engage the rebel fleet. We have to take it down before we capture the facility.
Why don't we have the option for torpedoes, advanced torpedoes, or heavy space bombs at this point in time? I'm sure they were available in TIE Fighter by now.
Hey, one! Attacking craft dead ahead.
So you still abuse the hell out of the heavy space bombs.
Hey, one. There's a bandit going for a missile lock.
This is 6. Starship's got me sighted.
This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me. Hey, 1. There's a bandit going for a missile launch. Whoa! Another bandit down! This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 5. I've got a starship firing at me. Another bandit down.
Hey, 1. You got a bandit break.
Got him! Whoa!
Flash another one.
Woo! Another bandit down. Whoa! Hey, 1, keep your distance. This is 2. I'm engaged defensive. This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Found all my Y-wings.
This is 3. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 5. I'm having trouble over here.
Got it.
Good hit. This is 6. I'm engaged defensive.
Got you. Long weapon setting really for this.
Got him!
6.
Cyclic fire is
okay.
generally better because you can put out a more sustained
This is
stream
6.
of bolts
I'm
for hitting
heavily
torpedoes.
damaged. I'm real messed up. This is 4. I'm heavily damaged.
The rebel carrier has lost its shield. Let's finish it off.
Ejecting.
This is 2. I'm hit. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
Too close on this time for this turn.
Wow.
This is 5. I'm heavily damaged.
So many Z95s.
Keep it up. Great shot.
So this isn't too bad as missions go so far. Domination through
A1,
superior
keep your
firepower at this point.
Shuttle cavalry agents left the platform. Just let it get away. All Z95 have been eliminated.
Shuttle there.
The rebel carrier has been destroyed.
Why are you not hitting?
A Corellian transport
Hit?
intercepted Tau 1.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. Primary target update. They have
There you
been
go.
disabled.
There are occasionally some weird hitbox interactions in this, I've noticed. Steelers.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. They have been disabled.
GCU-47, so that is probably going to be the station crew.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. Primary target update.
go.
They have been disabled.
That's them all nicely grouped up. Glory's got to arrive.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They have been
There
disabled.
we go. Alright, station is disabled. Wonder if there's a bonus objective for scanning these. Oh.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Primary target update. They have
Yeah,
been
it's just
disabled.
been
They're
disabled.
disabled.
So that's the second platform disabled. And we have no hostiles that I can see. And that's pretty much all of our mission objectives done outside of capturing the transports and waiting for the Glory to arrive. This is actually not too bad a mission. This is pretty laid back, pretty easy. Makes me a little nervous as to what is to come, but this has been okay. Still can't wait till we've got access to the TIE Defender though, so I don't have to fly the gunboat anymore. The TIE Defender has all the flight and fighter capabilities of the Advanced, if not more, but she's got ion cannons, so I don't need to fly the gunboat every single time we need to disable anything. Over here yet. So yeah, it looks like we just have to wait around for the mission to catch up. Unless there's something else, but I don't think there will be at this point. Transports are docked with the station over here.
Primary target update. They have been captured.
Zarin will be pleased we have captured the platform intact.
Not that one, and the one we were targeting.
Report on primary target. They have been captured.
Well, that's mission completed.
Superb work. Primary mission objectives completed.
Well done. The operation was successful. You may return to the Inferno's hangar. The Star Destroyer Glory has arrived.
Okay, I didn't even... Oh, there she is. I mean, they look really good sitting out in space like that, don't they?
Zarin wants the prisoners brought before him.
Good old Zarin. It's nice to have such a loyal and respectable commander, unlike Kharkov. Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call foreshadowing. I really do like this cruiser design, though. I really do want a game where we get to command one of these. This thing's cool.
Welcome to the Inner Circle.
You got to give it to them. The Empire's tattooists are amazingly efficient. They got that done with color in like a second.
By successfully capturing the GEC facility, we have demonstrated the folly of working in opposition to the stated aims of the Empire. Selling weapons to our enemies is an intolerable act of treason. Now, some good news for you. Because of your dedicated and exemplary service to the Empire, you have been personally selected to receive advanced combat training in the new TIE Defender.
Oh,
report to the combat chamber and select the TIE Defender missions.
You have ensured that the Imperial Navy has full access to this new warhead. No doubt Admiral Zarin will be most interested in its design and use for his own future projects.
I'm sure Admiral Zarin will. That makes me happy. It means we're getting the TIE Defender soon. Which means no more gunboat. Alright. And... again, not seeing anything new in here. Sonar Fleet Systems Training. As you have been selected to receive advanced combat training in the TIE Defender suggested in the previous communication to you, you should have access to the new training regimes using your code cylinder in the sim. All of the required scenarios should now be fully uploaded. Chief Engineer, Sonar Fleet Systems. Okay, cool. So that is unlocked the TIE Defender for the training the simulator, and obviously that means we should be getting TIE Defender missions soon, if not next. So I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting for this one. The TIE Defender was always my baby. I hated what they did to it, and once Disney got hold of it. The old TIE Defender was amazing. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. I'm going to land this one off here, take a bit of a break and stretch the legs, and then I think I'm going to fly a little bit more. So, hope you've enjoyed this video, and we will absolutely see you in the next one. Take care.